Hello and welcome back to another video about Potato How to Win. Today we are, if you haven't noticed already at least, we are using our new microphone. Finally guys, we have an actual microphone, high quality microphone, so the audio should be much better in all the future videos than it was in all the past videos, okay? And yeah, we are playing the Sailor, Potato How to Win. We are using the Anchor, and it's a naval heavy weapon, hits pretty hard, just a typical weapon, nothing too special about it. And then you can see the Sailor, we have increased damage with naval weapons against cursed enemies, and we start with plus 25 curse chance, okay? Or sorry, with plus 25 curse stat. We already found a cursed weapon in the shop, by the way, that's crazy. And you guys also did teach me quite a few new words recently. You taught me, I think there was an Italian word? I think it was Italian. It was a strepitoso, something like that, right? Which means like amazing, I think, or was it amazing? I think it was amazing. And then there was also another word from like Russian, I think it was, which was like yolki polki or something. I'll take some crit chance and take this. We're gonna take some max HP. Ooh, corrupted shard is nice. Roll again, nice. Pick up the anchor and keep going. Yeah, you guys taught me yolki polki, and it means like, when I searched it, it said like, oh my goodness, that's what it meant, or something, or like, oh my god. I don't remember exactly what, someone explained it. Sorry, I can't remember the explanation, but when I searched it, that's what it said. And then the final word was inouï, which I think was French for, was it amazing? Or it said like spectacular, I think, when I searched it, something like that. It was like spectacular or like amazing as well. Those are the three things I remember you guys posting in the comments. And those are the words for today. Okay, let's go ahead and reroll. Yeah, we are really just looking for more and more anchors because we want to get as many weapons and weapon upgrades as we can. Because when we're playing this character, the most, strepitoso thing we can do is like have like 6 cursed anchors. That would be the best case scenario. So we're going to do our best to try and get as many weapons as we can early, because getting them early means it's going to be easier to upgrade them later. So we're going to avoid picking up a lot of items that we don't really need, and yeah, just focus on re-rolling and getting more and more weapons. Also, this character cannot get any harvesting, so we're obviously not going to take that, and we have a very low dodge cap. It doesn't mean we don't want to take dodge, it just means it's like somewhat less valuable, kind of. Oh, this is actually pretty good. Community support, I will take it. One of the bigger issues with this weapon, the Anchor, is that if you don't have enough attack speed, it attacks extremely slowly. Like, the attack speed on this thing is bad. It's like the same as the Ethereal Axe, almost. It's like really, really low. I think the base attack speed on a tier 2 Anchor is near 2 seconds. That would mean you attack once every 2 seconds. That's terrible. Guys, that is terrible. So we're going to need to pick up a whole lot of attack speed to make sure that it's not an issue in the future. We're also going to want like melee damage, crit chance, and potentially even some damage percent. We're just going to kind of pick up whatever we find. And then we also want to get a lot of tank stats, of course, because cursed enemies hit harder than normal enemies, so they can be a little bit more dangerous. Okay, we have this and this. I'm going to take these first, roll once, and continue. So yeah, guys, if you want to share more words, maybe you can. Because you know what? We could do like a word a day thing or something, like, or a few words every week maybe. So like this week so far we have, or from last week we have those 3 words. One Russian phrase, I don't know if it's a phrase, but it was 2 words, right? Yolki polki. And then we had the other 2, inouï. Guys, I need to work on my French. I actually want to learn French eventually. I've said this before. I feel like it would be fun to learn as like my 5th or 6th language. That'd be pretty nice. Because I don't know any European languages. I only know, well, English, Spanish, like basically Romance languages, and then some Asian languages, which are Chinese and Japanese as of right now. I'll take a small fish, I'll take a gentle alien. Attack speed, I'll just go ahead and take it. I'm going to take this as well, of course. Take this. We can't use the bowler hat. We can use the fairy. The fairy's pretty good. It's like one of the few HP regeneration items that I like taking, and which I think is actually worth what it cost. There's also like the baby squid, which is a DLC item. It makes it so that you gain HP regen every time you level up. And yeah, that's probably one of the two of the items I'd like for HP regen. There's also like the medkit, but the medkit is a legendary item, which is pretty difficult to find. So I don't really want to include that one in the list. And I don't know if I mentioned this, I might have already forgotten if I mentioned it or not, but I will be adjusting the audio a little bit, of course, because I have this new microphone. If the audio is too loud or too quiet or whatever, I'll adjust it. Don't worry, guys. So this video may be a little bit badly audio adjusted, maybe, but the future video should not be. I'll take this and I will reroll. Melee damage is pretty good because that's all we care about. We do not care about range damage in the slightest. Now that we are on wave 8, we do want to be a little bit careful. These guys can hit pretty hard. We don't really have much armor. We don't have much max HP. We don't have healing. We don't have a lot of things, guys. We're missing a whole lot of things. So basically just be very careful because there are a lot of these enemies which shoot projectiles. And those projectiles definitely hurt. Ouch. Okay, I just took 15 damage from one charge. Yeah, that is kind of what I'm saying, right? We are not safe at all. We need to get a lot more max health and armor. And there it is, 235 materials. We can also take a Clockwork Wasp for the movement speed. That's not bad. 3 armor, there we go. That's what we needed. I kind of want to take move speed, but I think attack speed is a little bit more important right now, considering we have almost no attack speed. I'll take this, and I will take this as well. Like I mentioned, our weapon has a, you can see 1.55 second cooldown on its attack. That is still quite bad. We definitely want to get that like below, maybe even 1. So getting like 100% attack speed would not be too much. I didn't mention this, I think, either, but since cursed enemies do have bonus health and attack speed, or sorry, bonus health, movement speed, and damage, they are still dangerous, but we deal 200% bonus damage against cursed enemies, which pretty much completely negates their bonus health. Yes, okay, that's what I'm trying to say. Oh my god. English is hard sometimes, guys, sorry. So yeah, we kind of completely negate the enemy's bonus health, which means we don't really need to think very much about it, though they do still deal bonus damage and move faster. So getting more movement speed and more bonus health, or sorry, more movement speed and more defensive stats for ourselves is going to be pretty important. So I am going to want to, oh, that is, I mean, it recycles for so much money. I'm going to take the money. Armor and dodge I'll take, armor I'll take again. I will take all of these, and I will also take some lifesteal. Snail is nice. Celery tea also pretty nice. You know, we'll take it. I think I'll take a blindfold eventually as well. Roll a couple of times. We found a fish hook. Nice. Guys, there are always exceptions to everything, but like on your normal character, I personally like having about 20% move speed. If you have more than that, maybe up to 30%, it's still okay, but more than that is definitely overkill in my opinion. So in our case, I'd kind of like to reach the upper limit and have about 30% move speed, because cursed enemies get a 25% movement speed buff, which means they move quite a bit faster than your normal enemy, and in our case, we're going to be seeing a lot of cursed enemies. I think we actually see more cursed enemies than any other character in the game, except for maybe the creature. I guess the creature might see more than us, but like we definitely see a lot of cursed enemies. Melee damage I will take, movement speed, there we go. So now we have 20%. We're getting closer to the amount that I would like to have. You know what, guys? I'm going to take a sad tomato. I don't know how good it is here, but I'll take it. I'll take this. I will take the starfish, and then I'll take this later, I guess. The reason I'm taking so many tier 1 items is because the tier 1 items do give us HP regeneration, thanks to the fairy. So getting as many unique copies of tier 1 items as we can is kind of a good idea. And there's not much to note about wave 11 here. I'm kind of just trying to make sure I'm not getting hit by projectiles very much. And then I'm slowly inching my way towards the enemies that shoot the projectiles. And there you go. Almost 500 materials on wave 11. I'm going to go to recycle most things that we don't need, because recycling them does give us a lot of materials. Take this and this. Unique copies of items I'm going to want. Lifesteal minus max HP, I'll take that. We can't take harvesting, it doesn't do anything. Take a fish hook. I mean, it's a lot of luck. I think we should... Ooh. I have to take that. It's a little bit dangerous because we're going into a horde wave, but I think I have to do it. So yeah, we learned the words yolki polki. I feel like my Russian pronunciation is not good either. I mean, it's probably better than my French pronunciation. Inui. I remember someone taught me how to say all the numbers in French, but I kind of forgot because I haven't said them in so long. It was like, wait, what was it? In dos, tres? No, quat. Guys, I'm sorry, I cannot remember. But anyways, I'm gonna I'll come back when I remember how to say all the, or once I like review how to say all the numbers in French. And yeah, the last one was strepitoso, which this one is a little bit easier for me because I actually speak Spanish. So Italian is pretty similar, it feels like. At least when I heard it in the translator, I was like, oh, that sounds kind of like Spanish a little bit, like close enough, you know. We're pretty similar. I feel like Italian I feel like Italian would probably be the easiest, one of the easier languages for me to learn, simply because it's so similar to Spanish. I'll take crit chance. Anchor is good. Bye, bye, bye. I want to have like one copy of a lot of these items. An obliterator? Maybe not right now, but that would be funny. I kind of want to take the baby squid. I think I will. This run, we are clearly going for a lot more max HP than usual. A lot more HP regeneration than usual. Oh my god. Guys, why is speaking so much... It's like... Oh my god. Why is speaking so difficult sometimes? It's actually crazy, man. I'm just sitting here trying to speak and I mess up like every other sentence. Also, oh yeah, guys, I didn't mention this either. I want to try and bring streams back. I haven't been streaming because I didn't have the microphone, which was kind of... So it would be like a little bit uncomfortable to stream. I was already very busy as well. But I did reduce my sort of busyness to some degree, which means I may be able to stream again starting soon. That's why I didn't stream for a while though. I was a little bit too busy and I also, yeah, didn't have the new microphone, didn't have a second monitor, but I realized maybe I can just use one of my old laptops as a second monitor when I stream. And then I could also use, wait, let me pick up some fruit. I'm gonna be careful. And then I could also use the new microphone now, so it should turn out a lot better. I'll take a metal detector, lifesteal's okay. Take all of these things, I guess. I don't really want these, to be honest. I mean, this isn't bad. Max HP, that's what we need. That is what we need. Do we have a pearl? No, we don't. Okay. I was like wondering if we're picking up this and it's causing us problems. All right, let's keep going. Oh, we're against the boss. Oh, okay. So it's the mantis. We just need to focus him down, honestly. It's very important that we get him down quickly. He's going to start charging in a second. Here it comes. Wait a second. I'm trying to keep him stuck in the wall. And he's dead. Okay, there we go. So this wave is kind of terrible for us, I'm gonna be honest. This enemy here called the Junkie, the little ones that are like running around shooting projectiles, they are probably the most dangerous enemy for us in the game. Because if they end up getting cursed, then they can hit really hard, but you just have no way of knowing which projectiles are from cursed enemies and which ones are not. That would actually be kind of a good UI update, wouldn't it? Like, if they made the cursed enemies projectiles turn like purple or something. Well, no, that'd be so difficult to see, I guess. Like, you could give them like an outline or something to like know that they're from a cursed enemy. Because otherwise you just don't really know, and that can be very dangerous. I'm definitely taking that. That's good. 3 armor I will take. Take this. I want the potato. I think it's worth it. We'll take it. A bag is nice. Cauldron's also nice. A alien baby is very nice for us. The reason alien baby is so good, someone actually asked me this in the Discord. Oh, you guys should consider joining the Discord if you want to ever chat or anything, or post or something, you know? It's like for general chat, also for gamings. Like I have different chats and it's very organized. You should just join if you want. But someone in the Discord asked me, when would you take the alien baby, this item? Or sorry, it's in the shop, It gives enemies bonus health, but it gives you 15 max health. And I said, you actually take the alien baby quite a bit. Because the alien baby essentially makes you significantly more tankier than it makes the enemies. Because when you think about it, at least in our case, 15 max HP is 30% bonus health for us. And the alien baby itself only gives them 10% more bonus health. So it's almost like we're becoming, well, yeah, 3 times tankier through it than they are. And them getting health doesn't really affect anything because we're essentially just one-shotting everything anyways. So like, why would we care if they have 10% more health? We're still going to one-shot them. There's going to be almost no noticeable difference. It's only going to really affect the boss, because the boss getting 10% more health is a little bit noticeable, but even then, not really. You know what? I'm going to cap out my dodge. I'm going to take both of these. Take this. Dangerous Bunny. Attack speed and crit chance. I will take it. I think I'll take a Cyclops Worm in a moment. This could be nice as well. Yeah, I think so. We'll take the Fin and the Cyclops Worm. Did I have free rerolls? I think I did. I wasn't paying attention. My bad. So now we have 70 health almost, 70 max HP, and we have a ton of healing, a ton of armor, so it's a lot easier for us to be safe. We don't have to be worried about getting hit randomly like twice and dying anymore, and this is kind of where you want to get with your Sailor runs. So like at some point in your Sailor run, you should feel the way I feel currently, which is that even if I make like consecutive mistakes, I will not die. I have enough healing, I have enough defensive stats, to where I can easily recover even if I do take like 4 hits back to back or something. Also, guys, this wave is not very scary, is it? We're kind of just breezing through this, even with all these like enraged and cursed enemies all over the place. Tentacle, I will take it. Damage percent, okay. Take this, do some re-rolling. I just realized we've not really gotten a single weapon upgrade in forever. Wait, guys, when was... If someone in the comments knows, maybe leave a comment right now. When is the last shop or like time we got a weapon upgrade? I feel like it's been almost, what, like 8 waves or something? I don't know, it feels like it's been forever. I just realized it right now when I thought about it, but I was like, haven't we had 4 tier 2 anchors for like 8 waves or something like that? I swear we have. So that is pretty awkward because typically one of the main strengths of this character is that you get a bunch of cursed weapons and then obviously they're just way more effective than a regular weapon. Because a cursed weapon can be nearly 2 times as effective as a regular weapon, which is obviously a massive difference. Because if you have a weapon which is twice as effective as it should be, it's almost like you have 2 weapons instead of 1. So we can have, like, in a way, 12 weapons, technically, if we get a bunch of cursed ones and we upgrade them fully. Alright, easy wave 17, 565 materials, we get a bunch more, we do a reroll. I'll take some crit chance, that's okay. We did not curse this, that is unlucky. I would like to curse it, honestly. That is pretty good. I'm gonna take it. I'm also gonna take this. I will definitely take that as well. I want to take everything. Oh my goodness. Okay, well guys, we're going to have like 90 max HP with like 20 armor or something. So I guess even if we don't have enough damage, it doesn't matter. Because we are definitely not going to be dying anytime soon. I should probably kill these guys because they buff up their teammates. Yeah, they're a bit of an issue. They're not really like dangerous, but they are the only real risk to, or the only thing that's putting us in any real risk. Yeah, aside from those little buffing enemies, nothing else here is actually dangerous. Like the charging enemies are only dangerous when they're buffed. So it's like we get rid of the buffers, we get rid of any danger that's left in the wave. Alright, we killed the moss, easy. It was not very fast, obviously we have a bunch of very unupgraded weapons. But I kind of already said that, that's why it's like we have enough tank stats that it just doesn't matter because we just kind of went through attrition by hitting the boss for long enough. Oh yeah, also, wait, I kind of said this already, but you guys should leave comments on like even more words if you want. Now I'll try to remember them as well. I try to use them like every week, you know? That is pretty good. I'm actually going to take that. I'll take this. More lifesteal. I could take more dodge. It gives me more attack speed with Retromation's hoodie cursed. Oh my god. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Guys, if we actually got some weapon upgrades this run would have been ridiculous. I don't think Guys, I swear I haven't seen a weapon in like 10 waves or 10 shops. Someone can tell me the exact amount if you noticed, but like, I'm pretty sure it's been like 10 shops. This is ridiculous. We've not seen a weapon in so long. Not that it's going to matter, because like, if we're being real, just look at me. I could pretty much sit still and win the run at this point. I don't think we need to do much. We have nearly 300% attack speed. We have almost 100 max health. We have 22 armor. Like, yeah, there's not much the enemies can do anymore. I'm just kind of walking around, tanking everything, hitting as many enemies as I want without any repercussions. I think I just hit an enemy for like 3,000 damage there randomly. I don't even know how that happened. Yeah, look, 2,573. I don't know why that's happening. Oh, that must be my single cursed tier 3 anchor. I think that's what it is. My single cursed anchor is hitting for nearly 3,000 damage. Yeah, you can imagine if we had more cursed anchors, this would be very easy. Let's go to recycle, take some move speed. Sure, we have so much move speed now. Melee damage. I mean, I don't even care about this anymore, but I guess I'll take it. No, I kind of just want to get a weapon upgrade if possible, so we can make this tier 4 at least. Just look how much better it is. It's basically 3 times better than a tier 2 anchor. Almost 4 times better. Oh my god. Okay, let's go ahead and pick this up. Pick up this. What's our crit chance? 87%. Okay, not bad. But yeah, guys, oh my goodness, I would have taken that as well. I hope you did enjoy this video. Maybe leave a like and subscribe. This is a crazy anchor, by the way. And leave any comments. And then also consider joining my YouTube membership. It really helps. I mean it. It really helps me continue making videos. Currently, we have 3 members, and I appreciate you all. All right, let's go wave 20. Where are the bosses? Here they are. Let's just try to hit them at the same time. That's 1 boss down. And that's 2 bosses down. There's the achievement as well. So easy run. I hope you guys enjoyed. Look at the damage dealt. 36 damage dealt. 36,000 damage dealt on this one anchor. And I will see you in the next video when we play the Curious. Okay? I'll see you guys then. Goodbye for now. Bye-bye.